Which participants, so conclusion, we're looking at this, so which participants' results show they had the greatest flexibility? What impact could good to excellent flexibility have on the participant's sports performance? Which participants' results show they had the least flexibility? What impact could poor flexibility have on sports performance? So let's answer the first question. Okay, so we know that Alex had the greatest flexibility because we discussed it earlier. So Alex had the greatest flexibility as discussed earlier. And then I've gone, this will benefit Alex when taking part in sport, as he will be able to stretch further. In relation to Alex's sport, which is tennis, this will mean he will be able to reach balls out wide with ease. Also, if Alex is more flexible, he's less likely to become injured, meaning he will be able to train. Why is he less likely to get injured? So we can put that Alex will be less likely to become injured because his muscles are able to stretch with increased range of movement, increased range without being put under substantial tension. This will mean Alex is less likely to pull or tear a muscle. Okay, so I know I've done this top one now, so let's turn that red. I now need to, which participants' results show they had the least flexibility? So we know that Mark had the least flexibility because we discussed it earlier. What impact could poor flexibility have on his sporting performance? So the impact could be that actually Mark isn't able to move as freely around a football pitch, and therefore he's not able to play at his maximum because he doesn't feel comfortable, and he's at risk of injury. If Mark's at risk of injury, he might be mindful of that, so he might not want to do any movement that could put him at risk. But also, Mark's poor flexibility would mean that he's at risk of pulling a hamstring or a quadricep or whatever it is, because that muscle doesn't have that pliability in it like Alex's muscle. And that's the sort of thing we need to be talking about in the conclusion here.